today we are going to start our contrast or space lesson. Basically what it is we're going to draw something on the black, cut it out, keep those pieces, and then glue the empty cutouts on one side. What we cut out gets glued down here, and then the black paper that we cut it out from gets glued on the top. You can see on the back, I'm gonna just, well, you can't, that's not gonna focus, but you can see on the back what it is. So we're basically using everything. We're using the pieces that we cut out and the paper we cut it out from. So we're gonna do something really simple as far as the shape. We're gonna do a simple snowman, but it is important, see I did that wrong. It's important, oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get this to focus. It's really hard on black paper. The circle has to touch the bottom of the page. That's really important. This only works as a mirror image if everything that we draw touches the bottom. Maybe if I leave an eraser here, it can focus on that. Okay. So it has to touch the bottom. Then I'm going to do a tree on this side. Again, it has to touch the bottom. And I'm not going to do like crazy intricate tree. It's got to be very basic, because remember, everything that we do, we have to cut out. And not only can we cut it out, but you know how sometimes when you're cutting, you accidentally cut into the object, but it doesn't matter because you're throwing that piece out? We're not throwing that piece out. So it has to be a perfect cut, which means these have to be big branches. So very simple, only a few. Okay, one on this side, same thing. Not anything tiny. Normally for branches, I would do like branches on branches on branches, like little Ys coming out. We're not gonna do any of that. That's too hard to cut out. Even this, for me, was hard to cut out, and I'm very good at cutting. Okay, so then we're gonna do a hat. I'm gonna make it a cowboy hat because the theme of this year's art show is Texas Christmas. And in Texas, people wear cowboy hats. So now, the only thing that we're gonna cut is the outside. We're not actually cutting the inside of the hat, so that doesn't really matter. All right, and then, oh, little arms. The arms was the hardest part for me. So I'm gonna make them a little bigger because the arms I did were too tiny. Okay, the key is doing it big enough that you can cut it. Then you're gonna take the scissors very carefully. I'm gonna do the snowman first. Starting at the bottom of the page. Oh, I'm not sure if this is gonna focus while I'm doing this, but I'll try my hardest. Now again, we can't make a mistake and cut into this snowman because we're saving this snowman. And we're saving this outside paper. So it has to all be perfect. We can't accidentally cut into anything. We have to stay on the line. If you need to take a break, take your scissors out, pause, then go back, you can do that. Okay? Worst case scenario, we'll try and tape it back together, but I really want you to go slow and try and not make any mistakes. Sorry, I know that this video isn't really catching me do this. Okay, I'm only going to do the snowman so that this video isn't super long, but I'll show you what we're going to do after I get it cut out. Okay, Once it's cut out, and you cut out the other ones, let's pretend I've cut out the tree. Okay, let's pretend I've cut out both trees too, and I saved them. We're going to glue this to the top of our long white piece of paper. Then, below it, we're going to glue that piece. Let me focus this. No, that's not focusing. Sorry, guys. The black paper confuses the camera. Okay, so then the tree, we flip it down and glue it right here. And the other tree, we flip it down and glue it right here. And then we can go back with colored pencil and draw on the white. We're not drawing anything on this side. This side stays like just a shadow, just black and white. But on this side, we can color in our snowman, give it buttons, a scarf, color in the hat, color in the face. And then I'll give you oil pastel to do a little moon here in white, and I'll give you black oil pastel and try and do it in the same spot here. Okay.